Of the sucky thing, especially with things that have hands like Kyogre, he can do more than what you think. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Randomizer Master Mode. Previously, we took on the 7th gym here, going against Drayden, and we did suffer a death prior to the gym battle. So we did, from my memory, end up using the jailbreak that we had. It's probably been about a little over a week since I last recorded, so please forgive me. I do not remember everything. I do have a memory of a goldfish. But I do remember we did beat the gym. I remember that we specifically didn't leave because storyline stuff happened pretty much right outside of the gym, so I didn't want to deal with all that stuff until today's video, so there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and just spin the wheel. Let's see what we get for our challenge today. I didn't even take a look at my notes or anything like that, so as long as we get... Okay, you know what? Do a musical? That one is possible to do. And in fact, that's actually kind of nice because we haven't done something like that in this series yet, so I'm not really against that. Not really against that. Ooh, now saying it's wintertime because yes, it is now April, and the thing is that the seasons in this game change every month. So you're actually, whenever you play this game, it's going to be the same season every single month. So if I were to play this game next year in April, it would still be wintertime, which is like neat in a way. Ooh, excuse me. But now thinking about doing the musical thing, right? I need to make sure I get somebody with fly, because I don't know if Drayano has added any extra stuff to this event. And that's actually kind of the thing going forward, is any sort of extra event stuff I'm a little bit concerned about. I won't know because I'm not looking up anything for this game. I'm just going to go based off of what I remember from playing the original Black 2, White 2. But noticing in the previous stream, we were a little bit over-leveled compared to Drayden's gym, which really isn't, or wasn't a problem for us, and that's actually a good thing for us, is for us to be that little bit over-leveled. Because that could be the difference maker between us losing and us winning. So you know, it'd be interesting if, because they're talking about like the Ultimate Dragon, how Reshram's one part, Zekrom's one part, and then Kyurem. I'd love to see I'd love to see what the original dragon was. Those villains, those fools. All right, so I think there's like 3. Yeah, there's 3 of these guys. So one's over here. Excuse me. So honestly, my goal is to just get this event done and not really worry about making much more progress outside of that. All right. Amoongus. Amoongus. Do I want to go for the strength or do I want to go for the ice thing? I think we're going to go for the strength. And I was thinking about it actually before we started this recording session. This next gym could actually prove to be rather difficult because of the fact that we're running into a water gym and we don't have anything that's like an immediate super effective button for it. Plus the fact that we're also rocking a Kyogre that does set up the drizzle, which honestly, when I really sit down and think about it, it's probably not a problem. It'll be kind of like a fighting fire with fire situation, except we're not fighting fire with fire at all, and it's just me using water to hurt other water types. It'd be nice if Benji woke up. Am I really about to pull max turns on sleep? Nope. Am I gonna get hit with effects for it? Also no. Thank goodness. Cacturn. I would stay in, but I definitely shouldn't. But yeah, I worry with the next gym. It might prove to be a little bit difficult, but I also don't know what level to expect the next gym to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely thought Drayden's gym's gonna be a lot stronger, a lot higher level than what it was. And all right, that foul play did a little bit too much damage. I ain't gonna lie. That did a little bit too much. Alright, Drapion. We can go Steiner, because Steiner has Earthquake. And even if Steiner didn't have Earthquake, he's got a really good physical attack stat, so. That's why I would do that. Go for the EQ. Obviously, we're gonna get outsped here. Cross poison. If he poisons me, that's fine because I have guts. And he does poison me. You absolute fool. I was gonna initially go back to the Pokemon Center. I don't think I will now. I'm gonna keep this guts on me. Because the nice thing is that I have Drain Punch, so I'm always gonna constantly be getting my HP back. The only real issue is us running into, obviously, like a Psychic or a Flying type, Fairy type as well. But also any mons that have Venoshock. Anything that really has a high special attack stat. That's really our biggest concern. But I don't think the chances of that are going to be super likely. But, you know, it is what it is what it is. Yeah, because typically Zinzalin is in front of the gym, but you have to beat the grunts before you fight him, so. Here's another one. Alright, Matang. There's a chance that he has Levitate, so I'm just gonna go for Crunch. Which, I mean, it would make sense for him to have Levitate. It would make sense for Beldum or Matang to have Levitate because of the fact that they're floating. Metagross, not as much. Unless it's Mega Metagross, then yes. Alright, so Wireless could stay in, but I don't think they will. In fact, I'm going to take advantage of that Guts like I was talking about. So if this Zweilous wants to hurt me, he can. It shouldn't be able to kill me. Not from this range. Even if it goes for something like Draco, I don't think it's killing me in one hit. Head Smash. Is that resistant? Interesting play there. All right. There you are. Ooh, a team of 4. What do we got here? Watchog? My guy. You had a lot of options to choose from. and you chose a Watchog. Now, don't get me wrong, there's not many Pokemon I downright hate. There are some that I just dislike. Watchog is one of those ones. Because it's not like Raticate, it's not like Diggersby, it's not like a lot of those ones, those Route 1 rodents. It's not good. Or maybe there is some untapped potential and I just haven't bothered to look at it, but I'm not seeing it. Alright, so Headlong Rush, this should one-shot? Yeah. Look at Stoutland go. Aftermath, that's absolutely fine. I'm probably swapping out anyways. Because of the defense drops. Muck. I don't want to switch out, but I definitely should. We're going to go to Steiner. Can't get poisoned by Muck because we're already poisoned. We just got to watch out for Venoshock, but Muck isn't much of a special attacker. It's really not. Merciless is not an ability in this game, so we don't have to worry about that. And we just outspeed, so get him out. I have 289 attack. That's insane. Alright, Glalie. Feels like so long ago we had a Glalie. Technically that's because that's true, but that feels like so long ago compared to the journey that we are now on and what we have now. But this is one of those occurrences where what I would typically have on a team and what I currently have on my team is a bit different. It's a little bit different. Alright, do I want to lead Benji? Is that still a good idea? It probably doesn't hurt. Because it's good. It's a good Intimidate mod, right? But here's the thing. I know after you battle Zinzlin, the Shadow Triad show up. He doesn't have a team of 6. So honestly, depending on how long this battle takes, might determine when I go and do this musical. Because I don't think I don't have the prop case yet. But it's a good thing we didn't switch out of Benji, because Intimidate on Abomasnow is good, even though I'm not sure if this is actually correct or not. But I want to say Abomasnow technically has better special attack. I could be wrong about that, and it's one of those things where I don't use Abomasnow, or really haven't used Abomasnow, where if I'm wrong, I'm not really surprised. I'm gonna check that right now, actually, while we're getting hit by a blizzard. Nice, got a critical hit. And a freeze. And he's life orbed. Well, I'm glad I swapped. But now this puts me in a difficult spot because I don't think I have a full restore. Yeah, I don't have a full restore, so this freeze is going to be a problem. Okay, so Abomasnow has the same attack as it does special attack. Excuse me. Alright. As long as I don't get crit again, because crits do double damage. Is this a joke? This is an absolute joke right now. 2 crit blizzards back to back. We know you're life orbed and we know you have snow warning, so you do not have anything that is increasing your critical hit chance. Now, does a fusion flare break me out of the freeze? Yes. Thank God. To be honest, I think any fire move should break out of freeze. And to be honest, I don't think any fire type should have the ability to be frozen. It just doesn't make sense. If we're gonna look at it like electric types can't be paralyzed, like if we want to look at it like that, that's what I think, right? I mean, really pulled. I don't know what the chances are of getting crits. I think it's 1 out of 16. So I may have pulled that twice, and pulled the 10% chance to freeze with Blizzard. Imagine having that insane of luck. Alright, so Cryogonal's gonna go for a light screen. That, to be honest, does not matter to me at all. I thought he was gonna be Focus Sash for some reason. And realistically, I don't need to set up with Power Up Punch or anything. I really don't. Alright, Drifloon's coming in. You know what I'm gonna do? This is going to be a little bit cheeky. I'm going to go into Kyogre just to set up the rain, so that way I'm not taking hail damage every single turn. Because realistically, the best thing for us to take on this Drifloon probably is our Kyogre. There is also, I mean, Koffagrigus could have been a good answer, but I don't know. I really like using Koffagrigus for his bulk and getting something to be burned and all that stuff. Like, he's really good. I'm just gonna sit here and make sure you don't do anything type of mod. Alright, so Thunderbolt should not do too much to me. Nice. That is what I like to see. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Skull, just to finish it off. I wonder what would have done more there, technically. Scald? Or, I mean, sorry, Surf? Or Thunder? Because Thunder is super effective, but with all the boost from, like, Stab and the Rain, it's possible that Surf would have done more. Alright, Weavile with pressure, that's absolutely fine. What are you gonna go for? Fake Out. No surprises there, really. If he has Foul Play, that could be an issue. But he goes for the Ice Punch. We can't get frozen. Thank God for that. My guess is that he has a Focus Sash on this thing. That's what I'm expecting. Yep. Because this thing is super duper fast, there's really no reason to not sash it. Goes for another Ice Punch. That's going to do a decent amount of damage again. I don't know what else. I don't know. No, he's going to have Wall Rain. Which actually, that'll be interesting. I don't know who outspeeds who between Wall Rain and Conkeldurr. I do know I'm going to need to heal. I know I'm going to need to heal up. At least one turn I'm going to need to heal. What are the odds that he What are the odds that he goes for like hail or something like that? What are the odds he goes for something like hail? Surf. Please just don't do too much. That's gonna kill me because it's poison. I don't know if I would speed, and if I'm being honest, it's not worth the risk. It's really just not worth the risk to check and see. I'd rather go into something that's resisted. This is kind of what I was referring to as like the fighting fire with fire. Why would you? Alright, so I'm just gonna... Oh, he has light screen. I'm glad we got rid of that before we even started attacking. So I'm gonna go for the surf. That should break the sub. I know it's resisted, but it should break the sub. He goes for toxic. That's fine. He's probably gonna go for protect. I think he's literally gonna be toxic, protect, sub, and surf. I think that's literally this thing's entire set. And this is what makes it annoying. We just need to be very, very careful, especially with our HP and knowing when to swap out. Because I do expect the protect right now. Yup. But he won't outspeed us, at the very least. I just don't know if Thunder's gonna kill. You know, I should have, if I really, which I did expect him to go for, I really did expect him to go for the protect. I should have calm minded. That way I guaranteed that this kills. But it doesn't matter, because it still kills anyways. All right. Yo, I was yoked when we were in Lacanos account. Come on now. Thank God you healed me up. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to fight them in the next episode, Big Chief. If I had about like 4 extra minutes on this timer, I totally would have fought him right now, but I can't afford to fail easy challenges. So really, really, really focusing a lot on late game play. Because that's truly where the Mastermode starts to kind of take form, is late game. So it's smarter for me to pretty much take advantage of a lot of these easy ass challenges that we get, so I don't end up looking at things and being like, oh, I gotta do the after game for this game. All right, so we still technically have a couple things we need to do in PK Hexen. I forgot that I went ahead and caught those guys. And we had a Swallow, right? Where are you at, buddy? Go ahead and put the Statland in the box right now. Because it's not like we're fighting anybody. So I don't really feel too concerned if our Swallow is in the front. Put in Basa. I'm literally only doing that so I can get past this intro part. I'm gonna count it and say that I'm here because I'm literally coming here to do the musical, so I just got blocked by the guy. I'm gonna count it. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just bring our big fucking orca in there. Let's just bring our big fucking orca. Right, that's what you do when you go to do things like this, like a contest? You just... The show is popular amongst men. Alright. Well, obviously we gotta give him the shades, because he's like that. Yeah, we give you that because that looks nice around your ear. Can we put a hat on you? Nah. Come on. You can't hold an umbrella? I'd like to think that a Kyogre could hold an umbrella. I think you're just doubting his capabilities. See those big hands? Nah, low key. That's probably all we can do. And that's kind of the sucky thing, especially with things that have hands, like Kyogre. He can do more than what you think. So we got a Kyogre, a Throw, a Patrat, and something else. I don't know what the last one is. I couldn't see. A Petilo. Just threw a pitchfork into the crowd. So I'm pretty sure that throw could have thrown literally that football. Done something, but he chose not to. I mean, I'm not getting the most comments off of this. Yeah, I'm gonna no. Because I had nothing to do, so. Because, yeah, typically when you do the musical, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's people around afterwards that give you more, like, of the props and all that stuff. So, that's that. The thing is that technically, I didn't get in before the timer, but I said it was going to count because we just were stuck in the introduction for the musical, because it's not like the original Black and White where they force you to get the prop case. So let's see what our reward is for doing this musical. Hold on one second. Have I already gotten this for this series? Because this is the one thing of doing two master modes at the same time. You don't know what you got in both of them off the top of your head. Yes, I have technically already gotten the max out, which I think was, I said 2. Pulling that twice for rewards. So we're just going to respin our wheel and get a new reward. You know, that might not be bad, actually. That might not be bad. I think I will take that. That's actually pretty good. Especially because I'm rather confident about this. I don't think there's any additional storyline stuff before fighting the gym. I don't think so. So if that is truly the case, then that's perfect. Because I can go ahead and just pretty much rush my way to the gym. I'm not even kidding. I don't need to worry about. I don't think I need to worry about fighting the trainers. So I will absolutely. Oh, wrong screen. I'll absolutely take that. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button down below because it would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you want to see more Master Mode stuff like this. Like, so we have Pokemon Generations Master Mode going on right now. We got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth going on, so if you want to check all that stuff out, it would be awesome. And we'll see you guys next time.